Hey everybody, Ace Alchemy here. Just a quick mindset tip, something really cliche. Just remember to take it one day at a time and take those steps you need to culminate the future that you are desiring. So when we get unfocused, we can start to lose track and sight. The moon, confusion. We can get confused. We can lose sight and track of those manifestations, that future that we know we deserve, and those self-doubts and low self-esteem issues, if you have those, they can creep in and they need to be regulated. And so remembering that the cultivation, culmination, and accumulation of every day is what reaches you to the future timeline that you're wanting to align with. And that's not always an easy understanding, but it does help you stay as intentional as possible. So it's kind of like I always break it down to two, there's more, but you got two forks. You got a fork in the road, two choices. And one choice is to follow the patterns and paradigms that have been laid out before you, that you've been reprogramming and, ruminating on. And this feels safe, even if it's chaos sometimes, even if it hasn't gotten you the results that you want, it feels safe. And so we can take this path and we can keep getting similar doorways and similar relationships and similar situationships and similar opportunities. And maybe they get a little bit better, and that's part of the progress, right? To get you to this path sometimes. But at some point we have to turn away from this path and start going into the unknown, like Frozen. We have to go into the unknown and start taking that other path. This is like a neurological pathway, by the way. This is kind of how they look. And so you've got to start taking these pathways. And it hurts, by the way. I don't know if people talk about this enough. This hurts because it's certain to hurt most of the time, unless you've done this reprogramming. It's certain to hurt, but at least it's certain. This one hurts because it's uncertain and there's not a lot of clarity and it's very confusing. So they're both uncomfortable, right? But do you grow through the uncomfortability where you are able to tap into those other possibilities, those other doors opening, those other realities that are available to you? Or does it hurt because you keep doing the same pattern over and over again and wondering why? So, when you have a present moment of consciousness about this fork in the road, as we all do, remember to choose the new path, because you deserve it, and you always have. So, I show up with some tips for mindset, keeping your mindset straight. I overlay Reiki on all my videos. I do tarot and Reiki videos as well. So I'll be back with some more ideas how to help with that, some information that can help you stay aligned with your values and your integrity and the future that you're wanting. Stay tuned.